And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Williston came up with their biggest win of the year, beating Montana Power Sydney at home, 38-29. This is how they did it. They were down by 3 points, 2 matches to go. Landon Riley, outstanding senior, back after missing last year with a football injury, scored a pin at 2:15, and then Anthony Naya, good-looking sophomore, with a pin at 288. Coyotes win 38-29. When you beat Sydney, you're beating somebody. Now, we told you at 6 that the duel was supposed to start at 7. Instead, it started at 4:30. We were not told about the update in the schedule. Henceforth, no video to show you, but stuff happens. So Williston wins 38-29. Both of these teams move on to the Rotary tomorrow. Watford City will also be at the Rotary tomorrow. They wrestle Dickinson tonight in Mandan. Let's see how things went there at the old Triangular. Midgets with a mighty lead late in this one. Easton Richter does his part to extend that at 1:39 with a takedown in the third to win 12-2. Wolves bounce right back, though. Zane Wagoneer is going to get the pin in this matchup right here. Then, moments later, Briar Arnegard would follow up at 1:52 with a pin of his own early in the second, but Dickinson goes on to win 48-23. Also, Mandan got Watford 56-12. Boys hoops, there was some good news on the Wolves front. They beat South Hard in boys hoops 66-59. Girls hockey, Williston skating at Minot, they fall 3-1 to Minot in the Magic City. Coyote boys swimming and diving team will be solid and tough as usual under Joe Kemp, battling the Minots and everybody else in the WDA. They've got a good mix of talent this year in the pool.
You got some good seniors, you got some good young kids. Sounds like a good mix.
Oh, yeah, we definitely do. We got some big seniors, me, Hunter Haugen, Camden, Riley. We've all been on the team forever. We're great friends. But, yeah, then we definitely got some young guys coming up. I mean, Zach's a junior. He's doing really well. And then Sawyer's a diver, freshman, and he's doing pretty well. And we got a bunch of other young guys that we just really want to build up the team. Pete Hardcastle, he's a good one, and he has a lot of potential. So, yeah, it's just a good environment here.
You know what? It's a veteran team. You got some guys that have been through a lot. You got some good young people. You guys will hang in there.
Yeah, very young team, and then, yeah, some juniors coming up. I'm excited to see what they do next season. But, yeah, young team. I'm excited for next year to watch and see how they do.
All right, great tradition, and everybody helps the class that's coming up behind them. This weekend, they hit the road for an old rival. They will go head-to-head with Dickinson, and, of course, if you're a longtime Coyote fan, you know they used to co-op with that program. Well, we said the fun and games of college football would continue after we watched the old Bison win the national championship on Monday in a great game. Another one at the Orange Bowl, and Penn State just cannot win big games. They couldn't do it this time. Looked like they were going to do it, had the lead. They were picked off before the contest. Notre Dame came down the field and kicked a field goal to win it. So Notre Dame is on their way to the championship game as they win 27-24. Tomorrow, more fun. Texas takes on Ohio State. That'll be a good one. I picked Penn State, so I was wrong. Texas and Ohio State, I'm going to go with Ohio State. We're going Ohio State against Notre Dame. We'll have to see. Hats off to the Fighting Irish. They win again. And the course is going to continue to say that James Franklin can never win a big game. Well, players play, folks. You got to remember that. After dropping 2 close games to North Dakota State rival Lake Region this past weekend at home, Tetons hit the road for Montana State this weekend. They're going to take on those Cats at 1 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, then 9:15 p.m. on Central Time on Monday. UND hockey team gets back to playing for real this weekend on the road at sunny and warm Arizona to take on Arizona State. UND is 6-2 in league play. And finally, due to the fires in L.A., the Vikes playoff game against the Rams has been moved to Arizona on Monday. And with that, we call it timeout on First News at 10.